Hello and welcome back to me playing Banished! Last time, I didn't realize that I was actually pre-recording so many videos that literally like only 100 gigabytes on my hard drive were left. And I couldn't record anymore, and the prep is like, dude, stop, just stop! And then I had to stop. So, several days have passed and my experience in Banished has increased further even. And I cannot even begin to talk and discuss about the deficiency of this town. But let's get started here, shall we? ×5 speed. I do believe that we've arranged a couple of buildings here, but for now we're gonna pause the forester rather, and the hunting cabin. Oh no! Freen the miner has died of old age. Well, unfortunate as that might be, we cannot really help it. Either way, we're gonna build this gatherer's hut and we're gonna assign some workers to it so that we don't go too much into a negative food supply. Which, by the way, is limited to what? It's actually 50,000, so it's not really a problem. Let me check right now. We're consuming just about as we're producing, and considering there is also autumn, which brings some crops. We're still gaining, but not by a lot. We have the limit of chicken, guys. The chickenization has begun. 288 chicken and 30 chicken meat. I mean eggs and 30 eggs, 13 chicken. Jesus. That is a lot of meat. 400 mutton this season alone. Wow. Alright, let's see how long this will take. The stockpile has been built. The gatherer hut is going to be... I really wish... Dude, guys, stockpile over here. No? 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 Some people. But let's just say that they're gonna be fine, hopefully. So the suburbs area is coming along quite well. The downside to it is that these guys have to travel all the way to here to deliver goods. And since that is... Okay. Alright, I was wondering when the hell I would get this, and apparently now is the second that I get both smiles all around and healthy. Speaking of healthy, apparently I've heard that even in a disasterless game, you can get sick people, so hospitals are still a possible necessity in disasterless games. Disasterless essentially means no tornadoes and stuff like that, you know? Can I even squeeze one of this someplace? I guess I could down there. I guess I could even down here. A child named Damar and Danetta has been born. This is actually the last episode of this town, I reckon. We're about to reach 200 inhabitants, and after that is done, my goal for this town has been accomplished, and we're gonna go to much harsher climate, to the harsh climate, in fact. We're gonna go to disaster zone. Hard setting is still gonna, or rather, hard start is still gonna be on, because I feel like hard start is the way to go always, even if you're new to the game. I feel like that is the best way to learn. And what else? Yeah, I'm not gonna go with the mountainous map. Speaking of which, yesterday I've done some off-camera work, and I actually finished the Mountain Man achievement. I can actually show you right over here. Using a harsh climate and a small mountainous map, maintain population of 50 people for 20 years. It sounds hard! Believe me, it's not. It's really easy. It's, generally speaking, quite an easy task, because you don't have to, like, overpopulate an area. You have to just keep, like, a steady line of people not growing too much. Like, for instance, if I go here and see the graphs, look at the population growth. It's just going upwards, climbing upwards, especially if we, like, go last 50 years, you can see it even better. Look at this climb, especially. So this is basically going upwards, how do you call it? You know. Oh, damn, son! Okay, church has reached the maximum level, so how about... also, is the gatherer's hut built here? Not yet. How about we build a church here, or rather just plop down a church and build it eventually. I said that I would like to build a church here, and I intended it to be here. So that's gonna be okay. Let's plop it down. Let's make this bridge happen. Actually, we're gonna pause this so that they don't start building over here and then build a bridge. Because if you don't know, basically they're gonna have the priority of whichever building is plopped down first. So, no, it wouldn't be logical to build this bridge first so that they can actually put the materials closer here. No, no. They're gonna build it first, and then they're gonna build a bridge. Still, it's gonna take a bit of a time to build a bridge, simply because they'll be traveling from one side to the other. But that is neither here nor there. Our gatherer has been built. Let us increase to full saturation. We still have a few workers left. We're gonna also turn on the Forester Lodge building construction, as well as this house, I reckon. I reckon we might need that house sooner or later. Sooner rather than later, anyway. So things are looking up. Things are okay, as far as I'm concerned. We're producing lots of eggs. We're producing so much chicken. Probably producing lots of wool, too. Well, wool is not that much. Actually, can I check how much wool am I producing and consuming? No, but I can check the clothes per year. Produced and consumed, we're producing more than we're consuming, so that is okay for the time being. Lots of new laborers. Holy cow, there was a boom of laborers just coming out. Straight out of nowhere, actually. That's quite cool. The bridge is being built. Which means that they'll be able to now even focus on this church. Now, keep in mind, church costs a lot of stone, but we're actually okay in the regards of stone due to our quarry over here. Trader is coming, and that's exciting news. We have 12 out of 15 people in this quarry. And Perlin the Hunter has died of old age. I am sorry to hear that, but you know, sometimes you have to go for the greater good. How many people do I even have in this city? It's currently 201. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. No seeds. Dismissed. I'm trying to also get all the seeds. I don't know, I think this is actually an achievement. 8 orchard seeds, 8 crop seeds, and 3 animals. To get them all, essentially, I believe. Let me count if that's correct. 8, 8, and 3 equals to 16, 19. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah! I'm good at math, guys. I'm good at math. Well, that's neither here nor there. I suppose they're focusing on building the Forester Lodge first, because I paused that first. The house is actually being finished right now. That's okay. I like that. It's still in the market range, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Alright. Cool beans. Uri and Meganon. That's a lady name, by the way. Meganon. I am the Overlord. Meganon. Actually, Overlady Meganon. That kind of sounds like, I don't know, a rather peculiar name for a lady, to be completely honest. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean any insult. I just never heard of that name before. Especially if you're a lady that is named Meganon. I sound like a dick now. I apologize. I apologize. How's this gatherer even producing goods right now with difficulty to delivering goods? Because the storage barn is full. I don't know. Probably it could get delivered directly to the marketplace. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely considering on building a storage barn over here, one over here, and one over here. There's 2 here, so I don't think we need them. The positioning of these 2 is less than optimal, by the way. I need to literally like position a bit further. Like one here and one there, and that's it. But I'm a weird man with weird dreams. Alright, Forester's Lodge is about to be built. Then we can assign some workers. How many foresters do we have? We want 3 more, I believe. Essentially, we have 4 of these. Each has 3 workers. No, we have 5 of these. Each has 3 workers out of 4. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, some people dying of old age. How is the status of this cemetery? It's actually halfway there. It's incredible, but it's actually halfway there. Oh my god, lots of people dying here. What is up with that? Anyway, the church should be built anytime now. The fact that we have warm coats ensures that our people can actually travel around much more pronely without dying out of cold. So that's okay. Any merchants arriving, I reckon. I wonder, not reckon. Reckoning is a bit different than wandering. Sometimes I confuse the two words, but it's quite different actually, the definition of reckoning. Well, I'm not some talk about that. This stockpile is actually filled up to the end with iron. This one is quite stuffed, but not nearly as much as that other one, so there's that. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna check the pathing to see if things are working optimally. Look at that. 12 people live all so close together. But this one has to work a bit further away. So how about we build an additional house down here? I think that might be a good plan. I cannot build it there though, so let's plop it down here. Can I even place there or something? I doubt it. I could place like a well or something. Let's just do it like this. I wonder. One day I wonder. Someday, every day, all day I wonder. I wonder why, I wonder how, I wonder how, I wonder why. I don't even know. This church has been built, but it doesn't have a priest, so we're gonna assign a priest right away. We still have a bunch of laborers. I'm not gonna build this hunting cabin quite yet. Also, it's not very optimally positioned now that I see this mountain over here. That is a bit of a silly mistake from my side, I suppose, but it's nothing tragic. What I think I'm gonna do next is nothing much, really. The church has been built, so now the members can be shared between the two churches. We have exactly 200 people right now. We do. So we're not growing that much right now, probably because of lack of house building. Would be my guess anyway. I guess we can build a couple more houses, sure. Let's grow this city a bit more. It's actually a very big city right now. Can I actually place... Yeah, I should be able to place indeed more than enough space for placing a marketplace over here. I'm just checking, right? Yeah. There's a lot of space. Not that I'm gonna do it, but you know, it's a possibility. The possibility exists. Can I place a hospital over here? Let's try to build all buildings. How about that? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So let's build a hospital like over here. Over here. What else do we have to build? We have to build a well. Well. Where do we build a well? I guess here is cute. Yeah, let's build it here with a stony road connection. Right now I'm trying to get the architect achievement, which is building all buildings. Even though stone is low, so if this guy sells stone, I'm gonna purchase it. For sure. Is there any place that I can clear out of stone? Yeah, reserves of stone is low. There is a lot of stone there. But let's see what this guy has to offer. He has steel tools, iron tools, wool, coal, leather, dismissed. This and miss, you know? This and miss. Dismissed. Let's gather all of this. Who the hell needs all of this stone, guys? Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest here. There you go. Now the laborers have something to do. This costs a lot of stone. Shit, son. Any stone in the close proximity here? Yeah, there is some there. But we already ordered them to work there. It's springtime anyway, it's fine. How's our food production now with the new gatherer, by the way? Oh, yeah, it's more positive than it was before, so that's okay. So yeah, I correct myself on one thing that I said a long time ago. Crop rotation is not a thing. No. Don't do it. It does you nothing. It does nothing at all. Other than, you know, getting a bit more food, I guess. Varied food, but they might be consuming all of those corn and stuff before anything exciting happens anyway. 200 members here. How many do we have down south? 9. So yeah, our city has grown quite a bunch. And we're getting the stone. We didn't even build a coal mine. I don't feel like it's that needed right now. Like, yeah, sure, tools and stuff. How are tool production going on? Are we producing more than we're consuming tools? Yes, we are. Oh no! Rian, the stone cutter, has been crushed by a rock. Well, shit happens, I guess. Okay, let's put some more workers here. We have lots of laborers, might as well. Let's fully saturate this mine. It has officially 15 out of 15 workers with a 69% remaining. Haha! That's nice. Other stone cutters have died. That's unfortunate, I suppose, but whatever. So, yeah. One day, this thing is gonna be built, and that one day is gonna be an exciting day. For us all! Well, I can't really say anything is going badly, actually. I'm quite happy with how things are going. Potatoes! And apparently sometimes chickens don't know how to produce eggs, and therefore they just produce potatoes instead. What? It's a normal thing, you know? It's a thing normal to the nature of chicken. Chicken. Oh no, the trader has died of old age. Lots of people being born and dying and born and dying and born and dying, but whatever. It's fine. So, how long before this is built? 2 more stone. 2. But and meanwhile, I'll check how much this thing takes space. Lots. Fuck. Shit, son. I can place it here. That is a possibility. Or here. The downtown pub. Ye old pub. Ye pub of old. I can actually place here. And the house on the side. The thing is, the tavern doesn't really do a lot without lots of orchards. And I'd really need to have like 5 or 6 of the same kind of orchards. And I have only 1. Also, music stop. Did that fix it? Maybe I did it too quickly. Oh, I'm attacking the achievements. I have only those 3. But it's a bug that has been fixed. I've checked the devlog on shiningrock.com or .net or whatever it's called. You can check it there, and he has a list of things that he's fixing and he will be having fixed by the next patch. The unstable version of the patch has already those fixes. There is music. Alright, awesome. But not this one. The version, this version is still the released version, I believe. There wasn't any update for the game. The game is horribly stable. It's scaring how one single person can make a game so stable, whereas a whole lot of developers of a AAA company cannot. I cannot even fathom how stupid that sounds. But it's how it is. It's a thing. One single developer does a better job at developing a game than 150. So yeah, cheers to Shining Rock for developing this splendidly stable game with very, very few bugs. Anyway, hospital is being built. People are dying, people are breeding, so that's also nothing in particular. Also, this well is going to be built as soon as the hospital is built, which requires actually a lot of time. The hospital itself. So that's okay. Food production is better than anything, so that's okay. Education is 99%, so close. I reckon the city could get the clothed and educated achievement for sure. Well, with 207 citizens, also the 300 citizen achievement. Believe me, having 300 citizens is not that easy of a job. It's actually possibly harder than most achievements, other than the 600 and 900 people achievement, of course. Anyway, this well is being built, this building has been building, what? This well can have 4 builders at a time, but this can only have 2? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, guys. Plural, hopefully. A single guy watching my videos? Hell if I know. If it's a single guy watching my video, guy, for sure. But otherwise, it's guys. Guys? Guys? Yeah? No? Alright. Well, the well is almost finished. The hospital is finished. We're gonna assign a worker here, just in case, you never know. What else we're lacking? The tavern. The tavern. The herbalist. Okay, we're gonna build a herbalist. That's not a problem. Herbalist also has its uses in a non-disaster game, by the way. But overall, if you have food variety, you don't really need a herbalist so early on. What you got to offer, old man? He has firewood. Wait, what? No, here. Oh! Squash and cabbage. Cabbage. Do we have squash, though? We indeed have... Do we have cabbage? Yeah, we have cabbage. Do we have squash? Squash doesn't look like something we have, so please give me that. Give me that for 625. Whoop. Trade and dismissed. So we now have squash. Squash and cabbage. Cabbage sounds such a British word, by the way. English, in fact. Cabbage. Cabbage. It has actually a nice sound to it. Squash, there we go. What is even a squash? I can't even say for sure. This has been built with some fish over here. I'm actually going to stonify all around it so that it looks a bit nicer. There you go. This courtyard and stuff looks quite smelly. Smelly? Quite nice. So let's build a herbalist someplace. And let's also build a... we're probably gonna build a herbalist over here, huh? Yeah, I don't know. The herbalist, I believe, works well close to the city because it doesn't deliver goods in a storehouse. It just... the citizens just go straight to it. I guess over here could be a possibility. I'm actually planning how to basically have a nice system of buildings consisting of hunting cabin, forester lodge, gatherer, herbalist, and a stockpile. I'm actually planning it right now, and we'll figure it out by the next time. For sure. Episode 11 is not gonna be a thing. We're gonna rename the series into something else. It's still gonna be Banished, but it's gonna start straight from episode 1 again. And I'm gonna actually also start a few other games. One, replaying one, and hopefully finishing one, because it's been delayed for a while, a long while. No names. And, let's build a couple more houses. Sha. And a road down there in between. Fantastic. And then we can build the tavern, and I think I have everything. Let me just check. We have a boarding house, we have both kinds of houses, we have all of this. We have two schoolhouses actually. How are they having students? Quite a bunch, but not too many. 32, I could have checked there straight away. We have a hospital now, we have 2 chapels, we have 2 cemeteries. We do have crop fields, we have an orchard, pastures, fishing docks, hunting cabins, gatherers. We do have woodcutters. Woodcutters which, by the way, cannot keep up with the saturation, so... Didn't I build 2 of them down here? I don't know, I think I was planning on building a second one, but I never managed to do it. That's interesting. We have to build a second one. Yeah. How about we place it... We could place it sideways of this church, I guess, but it doesn't really fit. Cannot really connect the road there. Or here. I guess here. Yeah, we'll build it here, and that's it. Well... Yeah, about that. Can they walk straight through the pasture, or do they have to go all around? I hope they don't have to go straight through the pasture. That would be kind of silly. What else didn't we build? We did that. We're building that. Blacksmith we have. Tailor we have. Tavern we don't. Mine we have. Quarry we have. So it's just a tavern left. So we can plop it down here. Not close to the schoolhouse. Let the drunkards be a bit further away from the schoolhouse. Technically that's a thing, you know, not having drunkards close to a schoolhouse. Can I place a house here? I think this one was one of those first few houses that I intended to build like, oh, look how cozy it looks. But I never did it. I never did it. So, yeah, the town is starting to take shape. Well, it always did. But finally, we're approaching its final state. How it's going to look. So, many people actually like to build, like, many small towns all across the map. But I feel like this is more efficient in the long term. If you want to aim for, like, a 300 citizen town. For more than that, I probably suppose that you have to build more than just one centralized town, you know? And keep in mind, this is not very efficient because there was a lot of river around here, but I just like the security and feeling of it, therefore I started with it. But from a practical standpoint, it's not very good as a seat in general, even though we have a lot of space here to build. Just look at all that space. There's also a lake here, lots of space to build a city here, sure. Or farm field for that matter. Okay, so do we have a herbalist? The herbalist hasn't been built yet, no. But Lauron said he wins the race. This house is being built, actually. Food is okay. Stone house is being built. Quite cozy. Look at that symbol. I was actually thinking about the setting, right? It sounds like kind of medieval, if you want to call it that. But then you think about the seeds that you have available. Potatoes. I don't know, probably also tomatoes. What else? Corn. This is all things that weren't present in Europe before Murka was discovered, you know? Thor was born! Thor! He's probably gonna become the tavern master, the brewmaster, I'm gonna know. So that's okay. This is being built. That house should be built by now. It is indeed. A 22-year-old student? Man, you take a long time to... And a 17-year-old physician. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know, somewhere down the road they inverted their roles. I have the feeling, the slight feeling that might be a thing. But it's okay. Do we still have 200 inhabitants? Yeah, it looks like we do. We have, in fact, 214. Alright. Anytime now, this is gonna be built, and then we can assign some workers here. That's gonna be a glorious day. There we go. Let's assign straight away 2 workers, and we can build this tavern. We can build a house here, I think. Yes. Let's build that house. Trader is coming. We can plop the cozy house at long last. It's happening, guys. We can turn this road here. Oh, there is a road there. I haven't even noticed. Let's see what the trader has to offer to us. Hopefully more seeds. Chicken and cattle. Nah, not interested. We have a lot of both, so it's not really needed. How do I check inventories by quantity? Yeah, okay. 16,000 fish! Holy mother of God! And we have like 1, 2, 3, I believe, fisheries. We have 3 fishing docks. I think so. What fell off? Was there something? I don't know. Something fell off here, someplace. I don't know. I don't see. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We have 3 fishermen, and they're producing 16,000 fish. We have 16,000 fish. We have lots of potatoes. Potatoes, whole things. Don't the gatherers also gather potatoes? Wild potatoes? Oh no. What am I doing with my life? They do not. Did we get all those potatoes from that single field? We're getting 1,100 potatoes per season. Yet we have 4,000 potatoes in stock, the second most filled up item in stock. Hell, potatoes are even the symbol of food in this game. To let you know how important taters are. I don't know, my mind has just been blown how much potatoes we get. I guess people just don't like potatoes or something. It might be. Also, look at that. Look at this guy's building over the freaking thing. And having a crate stare. What a drunken tavern. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. There we go. We have a tavern, and I believe this is it. Yeah, builder. We got a builder award. Actually, we don't need a worker here. Hell no. We didn't get enough apples for that. We didn't have enough orchards for that. Who needs tavern? I don't need tavern. Whatever. Just make squares out of pure decorating purposes. Not very useful. Wasted space, I guess. But still, layout of this town is quite successful, I reckon. Can build a couple more houses, I suppose. Sure, let's overpopulate it. So we got 3 achievements in one day. I'm quite satisfied with how that turned out. Cannot place a house here. That's stupid. But can place it here, so let's do that. Alright. And how about we start construction of this hunting cabin too? Lots of laborers. Oh yeah, we built this. Forgot. No, that's not how I enable the workers to work there. We're gonna build also a stockpile over here on the side, which should be automatically built because it doesn't take anything from there, so that's okay. We have a road here. This tailor might be going online anytime now. Things are okay. How is this gathering? Herbalist, I mean. 66 per season and going upward, 69 now. That's actually a lot. Why? Because normally when I build gatherers in off camera, I've seen them like gather around 20 to 30 herbs at most. Because this place is actually very efficient with all these trees. I reckon that might be a good reason, yes. We were getting like 1,200, 1,700 to 800 resources from out of this alone, so I suppose that makes sense, yes. Any trader coming? Please? Please? No? Fine. Whatever. I don't even need a trader. Stone houses are being built. Kinda wish I could build a park here. Give me DLC! Decorating DLC, please! Please! Ugh, no, I shouldn't ask for that. It would enrage all of the friggin' fans. Don't do it, developer, if you're listening to me. Heed my word. It's bad business. It's bad business. But I like this square here. Like, I could build a park. Some trees would be nice. Oh, no. I'm not allowed. Sadly, but truly not allowed. These two houses actually connect, or rather, the tavern and the house connect. Also, this house nearly connects to the schoolhouse. So yeah, that's quite a wall of protection here. No one shall pass! That's not the line. You shall not pass! There we go, that's more like it. So yeah, city's going upwards. We're gonna wait until the end of this year, and it's gonna be it as far as I know. I'm gonna say goodbye to Thunderstone. Next town has already a name, and you can actually guess it by who was the legend of this town, you know? We're gonna name the town after that one person, that one single person who was legendary among the people of Thunderstone. He moved on to a better land. He moved on to found the next town, which is going to be challenged by disasters and illnesses. I don't even know. Yeah. It's gonna be Palmersville. I don't even know. Palmer's is gonna be in the name. I don't know if it's gonna be Ville or something, but Palmerston. I don't. That sounds bad. Let's leave it at that for now. Let's just say Palmer's is going to be in the name. Town name Turnaley was born. That's nice news. So yeah, it's quite a big city. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I can build like 1, 2, 3. Look at this. I can build houses here, and then I can build houses here, and they're gonna still fit perfectly. Look at those rows. Damn. Should we build a market just for, like, amusing myself? Nah, let's leave it empty. What we could do is actually build a nice park here. A pseudo park, anyway. So let me try this. Can sell the roads building. I don't need this. We're gonna build stone park. How to waste time with Tommy. That's my name, by the way. Step 1. Don't do things I do. Bad for business. Is that the middle ground? This is 14, so there's no actual middle ground other than this one, really. Actually, wait a second. People are right now, I bet people are asking, what the hell is this guy doing with his life? Don't ask these questions. Just okay. Just deal with it. It's fine. 7 here and 6 here. Yeah, there is no perfect middle ground, other than me possibly building like this. No wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that. Should I? Yeah, let's make it perfect. And cancel this too. Oh no, that. Ah, we have a park. Let's quickly wait for it to be built, and then we can pause this. Wait, late winter number 30 being gone. 31 is coming in. Merchant has arrived! Give me seeds, not these seeds. I have cabbage and potatoes. You incompetent bastard! Bring me better seeds. I wish I could plot like decorative trees at least. My decorative self is not satisfied. And clearly this game is like more all about efficiency and or is it efficacy? Efficiency or efficacy? What is the correct term? Or is it both correct in its ways? I don't know. Actually, this hunter cabin is probably built, and we should be saturating it fully. Yeah, that's it. 9 out of 9. So let's wait for this to be done. Have 11 laborers, for Christ's sake. Build it faster. We now have all day. Or all season. Whatever. Wow, look at all that firewood. Shit, son. So things are okay. This town is okay. Like, it's stable. It's perfect. You cannot... I don't think, like, there is any better way to build it. Well, there are probably... Oh! Good! Speaking of the devil. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we have doctors and stuff. It's gonna be fine. Like, as far as I've seen, it's also fine if you have no hospital, as long as you have like full health. It's not determined by the average health of the citizens, by the way. I think a random event, you cannot really help it. It just happens. So now I've seen actually being done without any issues. There we go. Done. Outbreak of influenza is over. One single person. And the park is built. So that's gonna be it, guys. On this sunny day of early summer of year 31, Thunderstone will be left. Okay, it's built. Just from afar, because of this one person, it looked like kinda wasn't built. But the park is built. The city is built. I like it. I like how it turned out. Suboptimal, but whatever. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and join me next time as we're gonna start up a new town. Until then, be well. Bye!
this was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.